Had a bit of follow there, Barry. That's what you get for talking about the great Don.
Don't forget that there is still someone above and that someone happens to be me.
Wait, does that mean George is the god? Oh, my George!
No, you idiot. He means that he is above me in the scoreboard. But don't worry, that placement will change real soon, and it's not even about me doing something insane. It's just that George is quite frankly an idiot. So sooner or later, he will do something so dumb that he will take like 10 shots to finish a par 3 hole.
Donald, you are glazing yourself like you have advantage of 10 points on me. We are barely 2 shots away. It's smaller than the age gap between you and Joe.
Oh no.
What's the matter, Joe?
That word kinda triggers me, because whenever I hear it, it usually means trouble and people get on you like crazy. What's wrong with 70 years age gap? If she's legal, then she's legal. It's literally the fucking law. What is the difference between someone who is a year older or 70 years older than her? Anyway, I have the mind of a rebellious teen and I identify as a teenager.
Joe, I don't know if you summed it up, but if you were with someone 70 years younger than you, that would mean that this person couldn't possibly be any older than 12.
Did he pass any law about age of consent that I didn't notice?
I tried, but they didn't let me.
Then how the fuck is it legal?
'Cause I was talking about my time in Philippines.
What the hell are Philippines?
Wait, the age of consent there is 12?
Yep, it was fully legal. You can't punish me for that since I learned that Philippines was always my go-to-vacation spot.
You and whoever wrote the Philippines age of consent should get confined in a psych ward.
It's a cultural thing, and you should be more inclusive about that, you orange fuck.
Whoa, now if anything, that was racist.
I still don't get how much spray tan you have to apply to get that orange skin. Like, do you use up the entire can in one go?
It's my natural fucking tan. What do you not get about this, Barack?
Actually, that's not true at all, Donnie. We've all seen that one time when you dressed like a used car dealership salesman and didn't apply spray tan and you looked like an actual mature guy.
Damn, he even made his hair look normal.
Yeah, honestly, you should have stick to that look. You didn't look like a clown there.
Shut the hell up, you guys. Ugh. The truth is that I forgot to stock up on my spray tan and I didn't have time to go buy some, so I had to go out like that, and Melania did my hair like that. I didn't know what to expect, but she's an European supermodel, so I trusted her.
Wow, my ball went right through yours.
Dude, just because someone is a model doesn't mean they can do your hair. You do realize that they are not the ones that are dressing themselves or doing the makeup, right?
Nope, I didn't, nor do I plan to. I am too busy making America great again after the shit job Biden did for 4 years, and I'm also making billions on the side. Now that was an useless asshole, if I do say so myself.
Those are the holes that prey on someone getting ahead of themselves and folding under no pressure. So they are useful, it just didn't work on nobody this time.
Holes preying on someone, that's basically a reverse Biden.
I don't want to hear it from a guy who admitted to groping women.
I mean, I ain't gonna grope guys, will I?
What about femboys?
Okay, now that's a whole another story because they are feminine as hell. So if you get one of these super feminine ones, then it's not even gay.
What is going on?
What the heck, Barry? You messed up my shot.
Sorry, Joe, but you're kinda irrelevant anyway. And I still have the chance to fight for the top spot, so if you won't take revenge on me by messing up mine shot, then I'll take you to Wendy's. What would you say to that, huh? I've been craving some junk food myself since I am due to a cheat day, so that's a win-win situation for both of us, just like the good old days when you were my VP.
That was a hella winded way to say that he should sit his sped ass down and Daddy Barry will get him a Frosty?
Man, I'm just lost. Like, how do they expect me to follow all these moving thingies?
What
It's
the fuck?
impossible.
Joe, you fucking asshole, you pushed me out of there and didn't even capitalize on it yourself. You know what? Sometimes I wonder why do I even hate you and if I should, but then you do shit like that.
Is that good?
No, it's fucking not.
I don't know about you, Barry, but all that I'm hearing is Joe granted us like 2 free points with his move.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Here, I hate this fucking dog shit game for little babbling kids who get on the short bus.
And I was naive enough to believe that we're not gonna get any of Trump's tantrums this time around.
That portal looks like ones from Rick and Morty. Like, wait, do you guys remember when there was Rick and he turned himself into a pickle? Ah ha 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 ha. Oh man, it was the funniest shit I ever saw.
Joe, just stop.
Okay, now that's some primetime malarkey. Again with these moving boxes, where are we? In Hogwarts?
Ooh, that would be awesome if there was a Harry Potter themed map right after this game. I'd look for it, and maybe we will have something nice to play in June.
Nah, I don't think so. This shit sounds British and I don't fuck with British.
But why? Your British twin variant lives in there and is also a politician.
What the fuck are you rambling about?
That guy that used to give out tea to journalists, tackled a kid all the way to heaven and makes buses. You know that guy.
Apologize for your
Would you
problem.
like a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure.
You go on, have a cup of tea.
Thank you, thank you.
I have a thing where I make models of. When I was in well, Mayor of London, we build a beautiful. I make buses.
Hey, ha ha ha. I gotta say that while I despite British, Boris gets a pass. He is a funny guy and mostly agrees with my views since he is right wing. Also, I praise him for actually trying out real football in the second clip instead of pandering to the sissy soccer that is the main sport of the UK. Imagine your sport being a bunch of dudes chasing a ball, and often they score like 2 goals or none at all. Like, bro, you get paid several hundreds of thousand a week, yet you can't put the ball in the net for the 90 minutes. Just put the fries in the bag. I don't understand why they even praise guys like this entire Ramos guy that I heard about. He has barely 150 goals yet. People from Madrid suck him off. Meanwhile, you have a real goat like Brady scoring almost 90,000 points.
Donald, that's not even, oh wow. That's a lot to unpack there. Phew, okay. So first off, it wasn't football, it was rugby, which is fairly popular in there, and you absolutely can't compare goals to points. And even if you wanted to, that's still not fair because Ramos is a freaking defender. His main job is to keep opponents from scoring in his net, and don't even ask me how or why I know who he is because we had multiple videos with Ronaldo and Messi, and I wasn't as ignorant as Trump and learned a bit about soccer. I don't know it as well as basketball, but I get the basics.
No surprise there.
And what was that supposed to mean?
Are you guys cosplaying Human Centipede? If a baddie got in the middle, then I could participate, but I don't think I can do that with just you three.
Just shut the hell up, Bill. Joe is already too much to handle, and I get migraines from hearing just him already.
Oh, no, it was a solid observation. I think George did a right thing by dodging your suspect asses.
You guys ready? This is the last hole, and Donald has a decent lead, but it's a 10-par hole, so if Donnie goes overboard with the shots, he might still concede the first spot. And even if he won't, then it's a fair fight for second place since me and you are tied on points, George.
Thank Lord that Joe was the lab rat.
Well, Joe is the rat, so no surprise there.
Hey, Bush, fuck off and go keep reading My Pet Goat while you fail your nation, you yeehaw ass. Only I can insult Joe in the most grotesque of ways.
Your relationship with Biden confuses me. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. As I said past 2 times in this game, this is the last hole of this episode and game. So, yeah, for the last time, shout out to my homies OMG, it's Birdman Archive and Zuber Sandvich.
I'm kind of tired of it already, but fine. Shout out to Revolut 1330.
People who weigh over 500 pounds tend to be tired of anything, so no wonder there, but shout out to Jacob Bowling.
And K31 owner, of course.
I still don't get it.
You don't get what?
The different memberships are here to show support towards a specific person, but that K31 guy chose the most boring person ever. Like, you can like George, but he is objectively the most boring out of our 4. Like, you explain things well. I'm the best at everything, and Joe is so dumb to the point where it's funny. But Bush, on the other hand, is an idiot that isn't even entertaining.
You only say that because I beat you fair and square in the last game.
That's fake news, the fakest of all. You stole that shit, and those demi-fucks were probably on it too.
Huh? What's that?
And that tantrum throwing baby is our sitting president, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Like Biden was any better.
He was better at taking losing. He wasn't throwing tantrums over everything and crying about each insult. Meanwhile, you dish it out but can't even take it.
Oh, he was better at losing, all right? Because that was everything he did in the office. And that, ladies and gentlemen, mean that I won again, as per usual, if Demis weren't trying to cheat me out of a win every single time. If anyone is interested in that loser fight between Barry and Bush for second place, then yeah, Bush won it by a mile, so thank you for watching. Here's a final scoreboard for a better measure, and that's about it. See you next time with I don't know, I think we have a League of Legends video planned next time, but don't treat it like a promise because it ain't no damn promise.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.